DJ Fleur Amber here.
Bonjour.
Excuse me?
Hello. That's all I should have said.
Wow. Okay. It's February 5th and I haven't started this reading vlog. So I figured I look presentable and I'm outside. Shock of all shocks. I'm going to do that.
64 degrees.
Thank you, God. So this month I have a lot of book events happening. Tomorrow we're going to New York to see Angie for the On the Come Up book tour. It's like the launch of the book tour. Next week we're going to see, up to the Chamonix for the Blood Witch book tour. And I don't know. Alright. But I just thought I'd start this and
second row right in the right. C9, okay.
you can't hear me over Taylor Swift. But I realized I haven't told you what I'm reading this month. So I'm going to do that right as we wait for Angie's event to start. So first thing I'm reading is, well, I actually just finished on the bus reading The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, and it was incredible. The end was really, really emotional. I was trying not to cry on the bus. So I'm glad I finished that because, like I just said, I'm at Angie's book tour launch for On the Come Up. The next book I'll be reading this month is On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. I'm going to be really close so you can hear me over Taylor Swift. Was listening to Pride and Prejudice on Audible so that I can read Pride by Iggy's Boy. Pride and Prejudice is boring. Because darling, I'm a night and I'm dressed like a baby. And what else am I reading? I'm reading A Danger to Herself and Others by Alyssa Scheinmel. Not listening, I'm reading on Kindle, The Arc of That. I think that comes out this month. That's it right now. Bye. Right. Okay. Hello. Happy Friday. I'm in my pajamas because I'm not feeling great today. It's not the best brain day today, but it is time to do the most important thing I'm going to do this week. And I am starting On the Come Up by Angie frickin' Thomas. Look, I don't know if I've shown you since my hands are shaking. That's cool. That's awesome. Lit. It's signed. Oh, yeah. Oh, my chin. Great. I was about to grab coffee, but my mom took it from me. It was sitting next to me, and I don't know when she took it, so...
It wasn't sitting next to you.
It was over here.
When I was over there.
No, before you... I guess maybe when I went to the bathroom, because it was over here when I went to the bathroom.
Because I was sitting over there. I had to move myself back over here.
She stole my coffee, and now I'm upset. Thank you. Thank you. Got my coffee. That's like the size of my head. So big things are about to happen. On the way to Angie's signing, I don't know if I mentioned this. I did mention this when I was in that really, it was the last clip, which is really probably dark and unflattering. I finished The Poet X on the bus to New York, and it was absolutely incredible. The whole lead up to the end had me crying in public, which is fantastic. It's just really sad and just hits really close to home at times. I'm super excited now for What the Fire Set on High. I was already excited for it, but now that I've actually read Elizabeth's writing, I'm excited, and I'm really excited to read her, how she writes in like standard format. Also, last night finished A Danger to Herself and Others by Alyssa Alyssa Scheinmel. It was a good book. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It felt like, I just wish a little bit more had happened, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. By the time you watch this, I will have my full review will be up, so I'm going to link the blog post below. So yeah, I'm going to start on the come up now. Actually, just remembered, I'm about like 55% of the way through Pride and Prejudice. And I don't know what's happening. It's boring. I'm sorry. I know people love this one. People really like Jane Austen. It seems fake. That seems fake to me. I love the movie of Pride and Prejudice. I feel like I'm wasting time reading this book, but now I have to finish it. Awesome. So I'm just checking in briefly. I just had to put this on because I had to take a thumbnail for a video that goes up tomorrow that I forgot about. So since I'm here, I am 147 pages into on the come up, and I'm really loving it so far. I'm also really appreciating that I'm not in tears every 2 pages. I'm actually doing a lot more laughing than anything. Doing a lot more laughing than anything else thus far. I'm sure that's going to change very shortly. I love Brie. I love the characters and how they're written. We are currently watching Ocean's 8. I really love that movie. It has nothing to do with anything. I just thought I'd let you know. That's really it. Oh no, I have about an hour left of Pride and Prejudice. And I can't wait until that's finished, so then I can, one, be done with Pride and Prejudice, but also pick up Pride. That's about it. Great. Hello. Happy Monday. It's 11:41 p.m. and I'm really bad at vlogging. First and foremost, I'm living for this look that I'm serving right now. Well, I'm not really serving it anymore. I was serving it like a few hours ago when I put it together solely for BookTube. So I'll insert the pictures here because they're really cute and I'm like really happy with them. But anyway, I finished reading On the Come Up last night. This book was so good. I mean, I didn't expect anything less because Angie Thomas can absolutely do no wrong in my eyes. It was so good. It was so real to me. A lot of Brie's story I related to. Her family felt a lot like my family. I really appreciate the fact that I spent a lot of time laughing reading this book. There's a lot of humor in this book. It was nice considering that I cried through most of The Hate U Give and was really angry through most of The Hate U Give. So I love this. I'm impatiently waiting for book 3, which she's saying also will take place in Garden Heights. And she says it will be the main character. It will be a character that we've already met. So that could be so many people. I'm excited. So now that I've finished reading this, there's so many tabs. Oh my goodness. I also finished listening to Pride and Prejudice. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't want to talk about it. I'm now moving on to Pride, finally, by Ibby's a Boy. This is this is a short book. I can get through this quickly. And I'm also starting a new arc on the candle. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's literally right next to me. I don't remember the name of the book. Hold on. Between Before and After. But I need to charge this. Between Before and After by Maureen McQuarrie. This artwork on the inside, the end pages, is so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, so jumping in really quick to say that everyone keeps saying that Darius is like arrogant and above everybody else, but I think the poor boy's just awkward in social situations and not really good at communicating with people. Little by little you wear me down. I just finished reading Pride, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it 1,000 times more than I did Pride and Prejudice. It was really cute. I really like Zuri. Icon, queen. Yeah, I also just realized that the last 3 books that I read all included like poetry in some form. On the Poet X, poetry, slam poetry. On the come up, Bree is a rapper. And in Pride, Zuri is also a poet. She writes poetry. That's what the poet is, Amber. Also, I want to be back in New York now. Oh, so it's just like after 1 p.m. and it's already been a day. I've had to do so much stuff, and like when I have a lot of important things to do, it seems like it's the most anxious. So I had to do some work stuff today. I had to do a CPR class to get my certification read done, like, because you know it's going, I think it's whatever. Anyway, so also got my tickets to see Ben Platt on tour in May, which is the best. And tonight we have the Blood Witch book signing up in Chamonix, so that's where I am headed off to do now. Well, I'm headed to Honeygrove first because obviously it's across the street from the building at my job's office. I'll see you later. Hi, so it's the next day. It's 10 o'clock on the dot in the morning, which is I didn't film or barely. I took a few pictures at the event. I'll insert them here because I didn't take any sort of like video or anything. We were in the back. It was the Chamonix Barnes & Noble is, I personally think, a little too small to host events. I don't know why they don't have book events at like the Plymouth Meeting, Barnes & Noble, which is huge, or the Center City. I don't know why I said center like that. Barnes & Noble, which is also, there are 3 floors. But it was good. It was really nice to see Susan. I love her. It was nice to meet Bridget and Louise. They were really nice. That being said, I now the proud, excited, stoked owner of Blood Witch. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this cover. I love this cover so much, and I can't wait to get started this book. I'm so excited. Edwin, it's so hard not to call him Badewin, is my fave. Oh, my eyelash. To get more of his story is so, it feels like I've been waiting 75 years. I also got my copy of Sight Witch signed. When I met Susan the first time at BookCon last year, I took Truth Witch, and I forgot one witch at home. This time, I obviously got Blood Witch there, and only took Sight Witch because it's like the smallest one. So eventually I'll get Wind Witch signed, probably a BookCon this year. Also, got this cute little bookmark, this gorgeous art, and also a bigger version. Look at my children. I love them so much. Adwin and Isolde. But yeah, like I said, it was really nice to see Susan, and to talk to her. And the fact that she knows who I am is top notch. And I also got a copy of A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer, who is lovely. This book is on my list of most anticipated reads, so have that signed. I feel bad that I didn't get Elise's book, but I didn't know anything about it, so I'm gonna have to look into it and probably order it later. I got some bookmarks, promo bookmarks, and that also. And then, just because I was in a bookstore, and what else do you do in a bookstore? I also finally picked up Black Enough, which is, if you don't know, an anthology of like short stories of being young and black in America. It's edited by Ippy Zaboy. I just finished reading Pride, and it features so many authors that I love. Christina Ireland, Danielle Clayton, Nick Stone, Ippy Zaboy, plus some others that I haven't read yet, so I can't wait to start this. So, without further ado, I'm going to start reading Blood Witch. I'm so excited. Hello. Today is Sunday, and I'm just quickly checking in because I feel like I haven't done that enough. My mom just brought me Wawa. Oh, thank you, God. Feeling hashtag blessed, hashtag grateful, hashtag humbled. I have a coffee and a sizzly. Before she just brought me Wawa, I was labeling candles, which I haven't done in ages, because I was kind of on like a break with candles, and I'm finally labeling the ones that I poured for fall. The only batch I poured for fall candles. I had the Halloween candles, and then I have Halloween candles and fall candles like separately. And so I was supposed to do like 3 different scents for fall, but I only got around to 1. I still might just do the other 2 just because. And these are the Anne with an E candles, inspired by Anne with Green Gables, which is one of my favorite stories and movies, and it smells like carrot cake. So if you know, you know. So I'm finally labeling those. I just have one more to do. I'm watching Brittany the Bibliophile's new book haul, and I'm reading Blood Witch. I'm on chapter 6, and I'm already obsessed. I actually forgot that I already read the first like 7 chapters of the book back during like the beginning of promo and stuff. As part of like Witchlanders, one of our heists, we were able to read the first 7 chapters, and it was amazing. Yeah, also I got this new Harry Potter beanie in my Owl Crates Accio books, so I'm gonna be wearing that all the time. Speaking of Owl Crate, I just opened my box and did the unboxing, and I got Crown of Feathers, and I take it out, but I just repacked the box, so I'll take it out a little later so you can see the stunning Owl Crate exclusive cover. That's about it. Also, my skin's looking pretty darn good lately. Alright, let me finish. Let me eat my sizzly and finish with the candles. I have to find the lids for 2 of them and take some pictures for Etsy and Instagram. Hello. I'm just popping in really quickly. How many times can I say really? I just got in from doing some work stuff, but I am 140, almost hit myself in the face, 149 pages into Blood Witch, and it's getting really intense. I mean, it's already intense. We're book 3, but things are happening. I'm stressed out. I just want all my children to be happy and safe and together, and they are none of those things. But I love it. I love the way Susan writes. The world building, I say this all the time, is absolutely incredible and so immersive. And I love Adon with my whole heart. Ooh, I love him. That was loud. I'm sorry. Also, not just walked in. Well, basically just walked in, and my mom's burning my latest candle. By latest, I mean I poured the candle in like October, and I'm just labeling them and just about to put them on Etsy. But anyway, love my fans. So that's really all I wanted to say. I'm really enjoying Blood Witch. I'm really trying to pick up the speed with which I'm reading Blood Witch, because I've had the book for almost a week and I'm not even halfway through yet. So, but I'm loving it. Maybe I'm just like sort of savoring it. But anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've got these little tabbies at the top for candle ideas. So stay tuned for that. Alright, I am on page 178 of Blood Witch, and all I can say is absolutely not, sir. Absolutely not. Also disregard this. I know I have like smudged eyeliner on. I'm going through it right now. I had to make myself some tea because like I'm really nauseous for some reason. It's not like I've really had anything to eat. Anyway. Okay. Adwin. Sir. Like, oh my god. I get it. I know you're just doing the right thing. Like, I don't have time for this. And I'm stressed out. And I just want all of my babies to just be wrapped in a big old blanket burrito and just alright. Get yourself together, bro. Also, Owl and I need to have a chat. I know she's 6, but
reminiscing about the moment we first met. Little by little you wear me down.
hello. It's raining. And I'm gonna wait since 4 in the morning. We're going to New York. Ellen's here. Say hello. Hello. Children in the back. We're going to the American Girl place. Is that what it's called? Yes. American Girl place. So this is exciting. I figured I should do some vlogging. Alright, bye.
One of those micro. Hey, bud. I'm wondering if it's one of those microbursts. You ever hear of those? It's a downdraft that looks like a tornado, but it's super localized. Maybe like 2 miles wide. One of those dangerous storms.
Can you see my tears and not just my
It's gotta be that, I think.
runny mascara?
I mean, it feels like it only hit this house.
Dad, this wall feels squishy.
What?
See?
Hi. So I have to put this book down right now because I need a break. There's a lot happening. I am in emotional overload right now. I'm so worked up. Oh my god. And I can't really tell you what's happening because I don't want to spoil anything, but big things are happening. So much is happening. But
Master Blueprints? Was that right?
Susan Dillard, how dare you do this to me? Anyway, we are rewatching Haunting of Hill House. So also an emotional roller coaster. So I'm doing well tonight. Please send help and prayers. Y'all, I just said to my mom, I didn't tell the people, so hello the people. 11:59, February 26th, 2019, I want to say 2009, I finished reading Blood Witch, and I don't know how to process all of the emotions that I'm feeling right now. My eye just crossed. I felt it. Oh wow.
Says you didn't know how to process
Yeah,
the emotions.
clearly. I just need to lie down. I'm lying down, but wow. This is just, this book is intense. There's a lot happening. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's just so, I love the series so much. So well written. It's so well written.
Alright, Bugs Bunny. Porky the Pig.
I'm struggling right now. It's so well written. The world building. The world building's like amazing. The storytelling is fantastic. The characters, I love these people as if they're real people. And I just want them all to be happy and safe and not being hunted and tracked down and attacked and just, oh my god. Also, like, the growth of all of the characters in this book and just the deepening of relationships. There are certain things that I'm just like, excuse me. But I've been promised at least 2 more books in this series, so I don't know what I'm going to do until the next one. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, I really don't know how I'm going to handle waiting until the next book comes out. I need to go to bed. It's past my bedtime. But I really, because I've turned into an old lady since January. And I go to sleep at 11 o'clock. But I had to stay up to finish the book. No regrets.
No regrets.
No, did you say no regrets?
Sorry.
No regrets. I just, I mean, this is really close to my face. Let's talk about all of these tabs. A lot of it's just me screaming and squealing and crying. There's the bit at the end, well, not the end, that was a lot, but towards the end, where all the storylines are coming to a close for this book, and I'm like, oh, cool, I just love crying. I love that. Totally love that. But, yeah, I'm gonna take this time to process all of my thoughts and emotions and also go to sleep if I can. Bedouin deserves the entire world, and I love him with my whole heart. Hello, Andy Mantis. Anyway, hi, it's March, and I haven't closed out my vlog. So, I'm gonna do that right now. This month, February is a very good reading month for me, not just because I read 6 books, but because almost all of them were at least a 4 or 5 star rating book. I read some really good books this month. I enjoyed reading said books this month. Yeah, so briefly to recap, in February, I keep saying this month, in February I read The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, my queen, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I finished reading A Danger to Herself and Others by Alyssa Scheinmel. Pride by Ibby Zaboy, and Blood Witch by Susan Dennard, which was amazing. I've already started reading Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I had to order it finally after meeting her at Angie's signing. I'm only 16 pages in, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So that's the only book, that's one of the only books I know for sure that I'm reading in March, aside from The Everlasting Rose by Danielle Clayton, which is the sequel to The Bells that comes out this coming week, and then Interment by Samira Ahmed, which comes out then, I believe it's the 19th. I know the book launch is the 19th. And those are two of my most anticipated books of the year. So now, before I end this, it's time to go into Yoda, my TBR mug, and what did I just said that book, two other ones that are coming out this month, and I'm reading another arc on another e-arc. I'm not sure how much I'm going to focus on that, so I'm going to pick like at least, I'm going to pick 3 books out of here, and we're going to weigh it. Let's shake it up. Shake it up. I didn't even watch that show. Okay, so the first book that I will be adding to my March TBR is But Not Forever. Let's see. Which I think that's one of the ones I got in my Harry haul. And I think that's the one, I believe that's the one where there is two girls from 2 different periods in time. I think they switch lives, sort of. Okay, anyway, the next book is The Walls Around Us. And the last one, let's get really in there. Let's pick this one. This is a thick one. Station 11. Okay, a lot of people have talked about this, and I've been wanting to read this forever. So, yeah, those are, we'll see. We'll see what happens this month. I'm winging it. Anyway, thank you for watching this mess. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down here so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.